Hi, and welcome to What Never Was. This should be a one-off episode puzzle game, or mystery game, or something like that. Let me go through the options quickly, and then let's start a new game.
Hey Mom, where are you? Wait, what? So you're not coming? But I'm already here. I know, but Mom, don't we owe it to Grandpa to... Yeah, I know, it's just... What? You can't sell the clock? Grandpa's had that for years.
Okay, whatever. It's fine. I can just start clearing out my boxes and then... I don't know. We can come back tomorrow and do the rest? Yeah. Bye.
I'm really going to miss you, Grandpa. All right, let's do this.
What's that in my hand? Can I look in some kind of inventory? No, let's look at the controls. W, A, S, D, C, Q is inventory. With a cell phone, a Madsen flip phone, it's a year old but still works pretty great. I'm not in a hurry to upgrade even though the new smartphones look pretty nifty. Well, maybe I would be if I could afford one. So we are set about time-wise, we're about 2006 or something when the smartphones started to come up, and these were still produced. Student ID from my school: Sarah Elizabeth Wright, born 1990 on the 22nd of December. Issued 2009, so I was off by a bit. I'm still not quite sure if studying botanics and biology is right for me, and God knows Mum doesn't think so, but I like nature and like the idea of maybe one day fixing the planet and winning the Nobel Prize or something, or setting up a flower shop. You know, whichever. Also not the best picture, but yeah, that's me. And then we have, that's a necklace. Okay, necklace I got from Grandpa when I turned 10. I only saw the amulet part of the necklace, so, and it's 2D. He joked that it was magical and that it would keep me safe from monsters and such under my bed, and I believed him for the longest time. I've worn it ever since, and now that he's gone, I don't think I'll ever stop wearing it. Okay. Oh, we're slow.
I have always loved the British countryside. It's a shame to be stuck in here on such a nice day. Not to mention all the memories. I have always loved the British countryside.
Right click doesn't do anything. What does the control say? Left mouse is inspect, right mouse is interact. And I can zoom with Z or V. V doesn't work for zoom. V is not bound to anything. Okay. What else do we have? Crouch. Okay, we're a slow mover.
It's going to take forever to sort through all these. Grandpa sure did like his books. It's going to take forever to sort... Celtic Myths and Legends.
Fairies, by Brian Froud and Alan Lee. The Hero with 1,000 Faces, by Joseph Campbell. These books are all so old. Hey, wait. Is that the biography of George Lucas? Fairies, by Brian Froud and Alan Lee. The Hero with 1,000...
Celtic Myths and Legends.
Okay, it's looping. We have the scroll.
Lots of maps. Grandpa loved reading maps and making maps. I'm sure some of these are worth keeping, but I'm not going to sit down and sort through them right now. I wonder how many of these he charted or drew himself. I loved when we drew maps of places we made up together.
I used to do that when I was a child too.
We draw our own cities, fantasy villages and the like. All named something along the lines of Sarahville, of course. But hey, what do you expect from an 8-year-old girl? Maps. Lots of maps.
These books are all so old. Hey, wait. Is that... Nah. I don't feel like reading up on kings, countries, or history right now.
So these are real interactables, the ones that get the outline, so I'll stay away from those. Those are more maps. The bookcase? No,
Fairies,
only the
by Brian
books.
Froud and Alan Lee.
Okay, so the books are all the same, no matter where I look at books. Okay, the thing will be interactable too, the globe. Also with a key here.
It's an old table lamp. It's an old table lamp.
And we can put it on. There's a key, I'll remember that. We have a bike.
An old bicycle. I'm pretty sure this exact model is in fashion again. The rust just makes it more hip. An old bicycle. I came by train, I'm leaving by train.
Oh, you can use that thing.
Whoa. This looks like it belongs in a museum. Or like a Scottish cathedral. Whoa. Nuh-uh. I've watched too many movies to go about stealing ancient relics. A typewriter. Can't imagine it's been used much. Grandpa was always the fountain pen type. A typewriter.
Makes nice noises. It's almost as loud as my keyboard.
It's a chessboard. With the game already in progress. I wonder who's winning. Actually, I wonder who Grandpa was playing. It's a chessboard. There's no one to play. And I'm not sure I even know the proper rules.
Yeah, I do.
My grandfather's grandfather clock. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a... Grandpa loved this thing. Told me it was one of a kind. Although, he never actually told me why. Come to think of it, I don't even know where he got it from. On one of his travels, I guess. I can't believe Mom wants to sell this. I get that he missed a lot of her childhood, but come on. I'd take it if I could. But where in my 18 square meter student apartment would I fit this thing?
Yeah, better than selling
My grandfather's
it.
grandfather clock. There is no way I can pick this up.
Ah, what a shame. You can interact with the clock face, though.
It's a landscape painting of Whittington.
Whittington.
It's of a field just outside of the village. This one always gave me chills.
So you're still going with these literal names, Whittington.
I mean, it's
for
beautiful
the
and all, but it has this otherworldly feel to it.
where they have like the literal names to places with the maps, what she told. And the village where they live is named Whittington for those puzzle lovers who have wits.
It's a landscape painting of Whittington. I am not taking this with me right now. It's a landscape painting of Whittington.
Another one. Sarah's things.
Oh man, my old A station.
Oh, an
I
A
spent hours
station.
playing games on this thing.
An A station.
I must have played through the Adventures of Merida every single summer I was here. I wonder if it still works. Oh man. Damn, the adapter's missing. Probably for the best.
Adventures of
I
Merida
wouldn't
is
get
also
anything
here.
done today if I started playing. Hey, Mr. Pickles. How have you been holding up? Hey, Mr. Pickles.
I can interact with Mr. Piggers. Okay, there's a tape player thing with a note attached to it. There's an interactable. I'm looking at everything that's non-interactable, of course.
It's a banker's lamp. Probably really old, but in great condition.
I love these things.
It's a banker's lamp.
I have like similar lamps here.
A desk drawer. A desk drawer. An open desk drawer. This must be from Grandma and Grandpa's wedding. They look so sweet together.
Yeah, they do.
This must be... I'm only here to pick up my stuff, but maybe I'll grab this later. It's Grandpa on one of his expeditions. He sure was adventurous. I wonder where this is, and what Grandpa was doing there. It's Grandpa. I'm only here to pick up my... Aw, it's a picture of us. Grandpa, you sweet old bastard. I'm going to miss hearing about all of your adventures. Aw, I'm only here to pick up my stuff, but maybe I'll grab this later.
Okay, this, what do you call it? Some kind of glass, you must call it in English. Magnifying glass, perhaps? Is interactable, I'll remember that for later. Also, we have this Cthulhu book.
Oh, Grandpa's old travel diary. Seems like a few pages are missing.
That's Pele, the goddess of fire. And I can't read that text, that's a little bit too small.
Hele, goddess of fire. Why was Grandpa researching Hawaiian myths? He sure could draw, though. I mean, look at that goddess dragon thing. Oh, Grandpa, I should see if I can find the missing pages before moving this.
Okay, some pages are missing. Okay. We can interact with the viola. That's not a viola, that's bigger. Oh, this is the one thing that's bigger than the viola, bigger than the cello, but smaller than the bass. I don't know what it's called. What's that? It was like the light shining. Okay, let's go down.
A desk drawer. It's locked. 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 An open desk drawer.
Ugh. You can't pull it out more, and there's nothing interesting inside other than whatever
An
that
open
is.
desk drawer.
Okay, with an interesting
An open
drawing.
desk drawer.
Yeah, I'm not interested in the open desk drawer. Let's stand up and let's start interacting with this.
Ah, the old gramophone. I used to put this on for Grandpa after dinner, and we'd sit and listen to it together. I've never been much into swing music, but it was our little tradition. Ah, the old gramophone. Yeah, enough of that.
Not that I don't like the music, but I fear that I can't hear her over the music, and especially you can't.
A torn out page. This looks like one of the diary pages. This seems to belong to the diary. What's this? Could this be one of the diary pages? It looks like a torn out page.
You picked up journal page. Open inventory for journal page 2. It seems to be no coincidence that both the resting place of Pele and Payaquaqua would happen to be in the mountains. The trek has gone well, and although the winds are ominous, my clothing and necessities have carried me well so far. The guide I hired upon arrival have proved invaluable. Not only in his knowledge, so has proved invaluable, not only in his knowledge of the thick forest, but also for his rich knowledge and his company. Not unexpectedly, the symbol of water could be found at the peak of the summit along with the alchemic symbol of water, which is this one. Okay. Again, these symbols seem interconnected, and while one set are alchemic symbols known to many people, the others seem strange and of no cultural design that at least I am knowledgeable of. The encounter on Hawaii makes me certain that the other two elements must bear significance as well. What will I find on this mountain? Okay, Grandpa's adventures. Will it get more quiet? Oh no, I can't leave that running, although I like the music. Okay, let's look at the globe. There are little things on the globe. Okay.
What a globe. Huh. Grandpa sure had some cool stuff that I've never seen. What are these strange markings and symbols? What a globe. Huh. Grandpa sure had some cool stuff that I've never seen.
Okay, then with this.
Shu, Egypt. And a symbol of a swirl? Is that supposed to be wind? I'm guessing it's wind. Shu, Egypt. Oh, okay. These can be pushed. Ah, shoot. Fusang, China. And a symbol of a tree.
So I assume we have to push them in the right order.
Fusang China. And a symbol of a tree. Hey, this is that goddess thing mentioned in Grandpa's diary.
Water.
Pele, Hawaii, and a fire symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this is that goddess thing. Paria Africa, South America.
Has the drop of water.
And that looks like a drop of water.
Okay.
Paria
Okay,
Africa, South
think
America.
I know what we're
And that
supposed to
looks like
find
a
out
drop.
later.
It's a small, simple key. Maybe it fits the desk. It's a small, simple key. Maybe it fits the desk.
Looks small enough to fit in the desk, maybe. Yeah, I've heard that like 20 times now, but okay.
This looks like one of the diary pages.
I finally landed on Hawaii. Oh, other side. And will soon begin my arduous climb of Mauna Loa. Must be a mountain on Hawaii. I'm not much of a climber, but I am filled with determination. Aren't the mountains on Hawaii volcanoes? Maybe I'm off. I will, however, first take some days to recuperate from very tiresome travel, from which my fear of flight did not exactly improve. Not only was the pilot rude and dismissive of safety protocol, he also seemed completely unsure at times of what he was doing. Regardless, I am here and will spend the coming days in the village of Pahala. Whatever secrets Pele, goddess of fire, holds, it is now within my grasp. I have definitely reached the right place. Although I am weary from travel, I am too excited to sleep. The villagers are friendly, but warn me of hurting customs, something I have no intent to do. I have also noticed the alchemic symbol of fire etched over people's doorways. It connects to Pele, of course, but is it linked to the crest I sought as well? That's the alchemic symbol of fire. Okay. What's that on the side? What? Semblance? Gods here? Whatever. We'll get a better view of that if it's important.
There are 4
Clockface.
hands, and none of them are moving.
These are the alchemic symbols of the 4 elements.
That old man never could fix anything properly. There are 4 hands, and none of them are moving.
It's not because they are not fixed.
The key I have doesn't fit here.
Yeah, would fit here normally.
The key I have must fit elsewhere.
Okay. I didn't see the thing before, but okay, and then we have this tape player.
A tape recorder.
Says play
The
me.
post-it says play me. That's definitely Grandpa's handwriting. A tape recorder.
Hello. This is Howard James Wright with a message for my granddaughter, Sarah Elizabeth Wright. So if anyone else is listening, they can start off immediately, please. Sarah, if you are listening to this, then it means I'm gone. But I don't want you to be too sad about it. That's just the way life goes sometimes. So, chin up, my little pixie. Remember our grand moments. All the adventures we had when you were a little one and I wasn't such a cranky old man. I know you have questions for me. It's true I kept secrets from you and your mother. But there were good reasons. There are things in this world greater than ourselves, and I needed to protect you from them. I didn't want either of you to face the dangers that I've had to... I never wanted to place such a burden on your shoulders, but now it's unavoidable. Pixie, I need your help. But I can't just tell you. I have to show you. You will need to see for yourself. This world is full of secrets. From the tallest tree to the deepest river, in every breath of wind and every dancing flame. All you have to do is look. Goodbye, Sarah. I love you very much.
And I picked up the cassette tape.
Grandpa.
Okay. The world is full of secrets, from the tallest tree to the deepest river, and every breath of wind and every dancing flame. So, tree. So earth, water, air, fire is the right order. But we'll have to look at still have to look at stuff over here. Or was that locked before? More locked stuff here. Nothing. A page. Nothing. And something. Nothing. A page and a photograph. Nothing. Oh, interesting. A compass and a scrying glass, if you call it that. Okay, we have 3 more pages here. Let's look at the photo.
What's this? It's an old photograph. Must be from one of Grandpa's trips. What's this?
Journal photograph. An old photograph found in Grandpa's desk. It says Sultan Hassan Mosque, Madrasa, Egypt, 1966. So this is the Sultan Hassan Mosque in Madrasa, Egypt. Interesting. So let's look at the journal pages next. Yeah, why
A
not?
torn out page.
Page 4. Okay, let's pick up the pages.
This seems to belong to the diary. What's this?
So we can read them in order. The alchemic symbol of earth combined with the Chinese one for tree. While the trip has yet again gone well and my research has once again led me to these symbols, I can draw no conclusion. I've spent most of my life researching these mythological connections, yet again I reach my destination and nothing, almost as if this is all an extremely elaborate prank. I sometimes wonder if my daughter is right. Months, nay years of planning, only to eventually find a temple or shrine with another symbol, another riddle, and another clue. However, at the same time, it feels like I'm so close to finding something. All I've worked for. It's here, I know it. The necklace in the temple in China made all the difference, and now I'm finally in Africa, hoping to set the burning sensation of curiosity to peace. The symbols line up and my calculations were correct. The anonymous mail I received helped on a grand scale, but I still have not managed to figure out the sender. Regardless, the last piece of knowledge should be here in Egypt, and after having evaded my guide, I have now found the symbols. It's time to learn what is behind these strange connections and events. Elfstone, also sometimes known as troll stones, the subject of Scandinavian folklore. Normal rocks with holes in them the size of an acorn were considered lucky, otherworldly and useful. Hung from the necks of livestock, it would protect them and their farmers alike from malicious predators, trolls and even incubi. In some tales, the owner of a true elfstone is able to see the otherwise invisible common troll through the hole of the rock. While several of these were on display, only one of them looked to be the one I was looking for, carved in a way that no average jeweler could, and with awe in place of where a hole should be. I didn't acquire it through the most honest of means, but no one came to harm. I'm sure its disappearance won't be noticed. I do wonder how it fits into all of this, though. I must study it thoroughly. You're empty now? You are empty now? You are empty now. What are you?
This tin box looks fairly old, and has a combination lock on it. What could the combination be? Okay, Grandpa. I need a clue to unlock this box. So if you're here... Huh. This tin box looks fairly old, and has a combination lock on it.
Okay, we'll come to the combination lock in a moment. Let's first open up this one. Earth, water, wind, flame is the order. That's fire, that's water, that's wind. So, earth, water, wind, flame.
I did it! This looks like... Is this a second part of my necklace?
Oh, I've always had half of the thing.
This looks like... Is this a second part of my necklace?
That's a true elf symbol.
Whoa!
Necklace. So, update I guess. When I managed to open Grandpa's globe, I found another piece of the necklace, and when I look through it, stuff glows and I see things that aren't there. What the hell is going on? Am I going crazy?
Whoa. Serious whoa.
Ooh. Let's see, do we see anything else where nothing is supposed to be? Was still not with that? Or what's that?
It's locked.
Pixie. Okay. I want to look outside with that. Okay, nothing special. Let's look at the clock face.
The key I have doesn't fit here.
Yeah, that's an chemical symbol and the 4 other symbols.
That old man never could fix anything properly.
Okay, you don't react to the weird stuff going on. Okay, but I didn't interact with 2 things here still. So you...
It's a magnifying glass. For magnifying things. It's a magnifying glass. For magnifying things.
Okay, not like this. So something is on that picture.
Oh, Grandma's cello.
Oh, it's
So
a cello.
this is where it
Okay.
ended up.
I thought it was too big for a cello.
Oh, Grandma's cello. So this is where it ended up. I really wish I knew if that was in tune or not.
Okay, let's open the thing. We had another
Whoa.
key.
Fancy key.
Ornamental key. A key with a gold finish. Looks fancy. It feels strange in my hand, like if it's electric almost. Also the grandfather clock rang when I picked it up, so I guess they are
Okay.
connected. Yeah, no, that's not how it works. The clock doesn't start to ring just because. Okay. Okay, so we need to align the stuff. Diary pages again. Page 1 says fire is the one with a triangle with a little stem to the bottom, which is the one that's up. The upwards one is fire. And it...
Weren't these triangles in the journal pages?
Yeah. Okay, I need to start with that one. Okay. Which is the one pointing down. Not that one. The one with the arrow through it. Yeah, this one. Earth. Which is the same symbol as the tree. So you have to point where the tree wants to point, which is down.
This clock hand is a triangle facing inwards with a line through it.
Yeah, you're facing right.
This button seems to control what clock hand can be moved.
Ah. And we can now move fire, which was supposed to be 1 times around the clock.
It won't budge.
Now the other triangle side. The triangle pointing down should be water. Yeah. Water goes to the 8. And then we have the last one, which should point to 2.
Was that it? Did I do it?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's happening? No.
Something weird is happening. Have we been ported away by the grandpa clock? We're now imprisoned in the grandpa clock?
That was the first time I traveled by magic. Pulling at the thread that would unravel my grandfather's mysteries. I so wish he told me sooner, so we could have gone on at least one adventure together. Instead, I went on his adventure. The one that never was. But that is a longer story. For another time.
Nice teaser for a bigger game. Really good little short game. I liked it. Holds promise for the future. I'll definitely keep the developer in mind. And we'll see whether there's something new coming up. Let me remind myself. Ake Halgren. Okay, Ake Halgren. I'll be watching you. Okay, tomorrow we'll play Close to the Sun, which is a first-person horror adventure. Have a nice day. See you then.